So let's see what's up. All right. So she needs to be in a perfect spot. And it's my habit to kind of let them have, right? So see, I mean, as soon as she gets any kind of leeway, and it's mostly the slippery that does it, right? You don't have to add much. Good, very nice. Let's see if I can go food. Ready, hip. Good. Now let's see. Remember, before she went back to foster, she the food would make her go back up, right? She lose interest, anyways. A little correction, right here. Little pressure to sit. Yeah. Oh man, I should not be so tired, man. I got all kinds of sleep. Well, Raider's a turd until we go into the living room. So I got to sleep on the couch, right? Some ducks. She's really more interested in the. Look at my chugger right here. Correction. But I stopped. Did you see that? Correction and keep moving. Right. Ba, 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 ba. Correction and keep moving. Good girl. Ah, I think too much food messes her up. If I randomly give her food, I think she does okay. It's when I do like 2, 3, 4 rewards in a row, then she gets real, puts her back in the, right? There's a little correction there. She started to fly forward. There's nothing over there, dude. I mean, at what point can you just fucking walk? Right? There's got to be some point where we can just walk, right? When is that? A fucking year in? I mean, there's nothing over there, dude. Right? Maybe because I'm losing her. Yeah, good girl. Oh, yeah. Good. But I mean, shit, dude. Right, girl? Oh, good girl. Right? So is releasing her to the tug, is this releasing her to excitement? Right? Ah, right. Ready? Drop it. So you wanna tell her when she's not tugging, right? Tell her when they're tugging. That's hard. Good girl. All right. So let's see. Look, immediately looking for where the squirrel was 15 minutes ago. Even after flirt polling, kind of walks. And we got all the ducks right down there. What do you think that is? 50, 60 feet? Oh my God. Good girl. About 60 feet to the ducks. She kind of doesn't care about the ducks anymore, right? So when we first came, she was real interested in all the birds and everything. So is that enough progress, dude? The fact that she doesn't care about birds anymore? Do we need to find like 20 fake squirrels and just lay them around while we're fucking working? It's hard, right? It's too much shit for some of these biatches. right? A little bit of correction there, right? Birds are right there, maybe 20 feet away. So now she's more interested in the birds. So the birds being farther away is not a big deal. If it was a school, but when they get closer, it is. All right, so boom. All right. Oh, yeah, good. I almost had my hand in the way. Good. All right, so it's moving to dynamic movement, right? Dynamic movement away from the stimulus. And then give the tug, right? Who's gonna do this on a fucking walk though, man? It's a pain in the ass. When is it over, girl? Right, so then there's the other part. Is it redirecting even away from the stimulus, right? Or even at the stimulus? Right, she gets focused so I can start the tug again. All right, but is it reinforcing the excitement around the stimulus? Do we need to just do heel drills and none of this? And then be super corrective? That ain't no fun. Having to do more like 2 or 3 corrections in a 15-minute thing, it ain't fun. A dog doesn't give a shit. She's like, I don't give a fuck about that. Oh. All right. Ready to jump it? Let's see if I go for it. She's settled down. Good girl. Oh my God. Don't pull a Charlie, dude. Good girl. Fucking running in front of me. Let's see if we go this way. Right? So, the other, right? So, in other words, like redirecting to excitement, right? In other words, like if she's staring at something, you go like this. Hey, yeah, good girl. That's redirecting to excitement, right? We're giving affection. It's weird though because you want to build value in you in those moments, so they don't want to go for that thing, right? How do you do that? You do that through food, dynamic movements, playing, right? Everything that keeps her in that headspace. But then that gets into, are we going to build a bunch of frustration by never doing it? No. Let's see. Good girl. You ready to go home? That's good, right? Right, so on the way here, it was, I didn't do any redirecting. I did a little bit of, oh yeah, I did a couple times to the flirt pole. So when I say redirecting, I mean like going into a figure eight, right? Which is usually my move when I'm trying to get somewhere. I'll just kind of do this, go into a figure eight when they get excited, right? Because I'm trying to get to point A to point B. I don't have time to around. There's a little bird on the pole right there. No. Right? And then there's a shit ton of like engagement things you can do that I don't have time for. we have to bust through, right? As in like I saw this, oh good girl. Right? I've done with the other ones where you do the light, it's called the light switch thing, right? You put your rewards in here and go like this. I missed. I couldn't spit it out. Right? Every time she looks. Right? So she's got to know that there's food in the hand. Right? I'm getting pretty good at it. I mean, it works, right? I messed up. Right, so that one, a second ago, I tried to get like more than just a quick look. Then another one is this. Yeah, good girl. Right? Look, she didn't even care about it. She didn't care about it with the movement, right? So it's free shaping them looking at you. Good tongue hanging out. Can you guys see that shit? Good. Right? So see, she goes right back to it. I wonder if the amount of food makes her go into that. So I saw a new one. The guy was like, he said he just is boring, and then he goes into those movements, and then goes back to being boring. Oh! Yeah, good girl. Let's see how long she'll follow me. Good. There's not even anything there. I mean, there's a bird there, dude, but it's not at any crazy distance. You ready to go home? Ready to go home, girl? You ready to go home, girl? Or go home, girl? You ready to go home, girl? Or go home, girl? Where's the comma placed? Dude, there's nothing over there, dude. The bird's over here now, and she's still looking over there. There's a bird flying now. She's not looking at it. What are you fucking looking at, girl? Come on. Yeah, good girl. Come on. Am I impatient? Is the food working? Should I have been doing food longer? I feel like it keeps her up in that headspace though. Look at her. You see her? Look. And how her body's facing forward. That's the other thing, like when you stop when you're walking, if the body's facing forward, you gotta wait and wait and wait, and it takes forever. That's why I like to interrupt the train of thought. All right, we gotta go. You're done, girl. You're done, girl. 15 and 10, 25, 10, 10, 30, 45.